What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another one. And on this one, it doesn't take a freaking psychic or a rocket scientist or anything like that to come out with this. All you had to do is really be paying attention, man. It's mostly garbage. Iconic black radio host Charlamagne Tha God trashes DEI while guest hosting The Daily Show. Eventually, it was going to come out that people didn't really feel like it was needed, or people that were supporting this type of ideology, the DEI, that DEI was worth it and all that. It was just a matter of time before it came, to the forefront that they were full of shit, essentially. So here we got Charlamagne Tha God, who is, dude, one of the dumbest people in media, dude. Like, just straight up, he is just, and he calls people donkeys and all that. He's a donkey, man. But let's give this a shot. Let's try to see if we can endure it, huh? From the Daily Caller, it says Charlamagne Tha God trashed diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) while guest hosting the left-leaning program The Daily Show on Wednesday night. The host, whose real name is Leonard Larry McKelvey, argued that DEI does not benefit racial minorities in the workplace, as a range of industries have become dedicated to hiring more women and racial minorities. Let's see.
DEI. It means more fair hiring
Oh,
policies.
hell no, we're not going to watch that whole thing. Or maybe we should. Let's see. Hold on. You know what? Impromptu reaction video on this. I didn't know that this had a video. Let's see.
New anti-discrimination rules for the workplace and sensitivity training seminars. And the first thing it led to was a shitload of ads.
Real progress on diversity and inclusion doesn't happen without real work.
Say celebrate diversity into your X1 voice remote to discover curated content today.
Every day, General Mills serves the world by making food.
I didn't even know about that last one. Good Lord.
And inclusion is one of our secret ingredients.
At Kraft Heinz, our purpose is to make life delicious. And we believe we can't achieve that without one essential ingredient: diversity.
What?
It's diversity that makes life delicious.
No,
We're on a
that's
400-year-long
not
journey,
the way.
and scars don't fade. But neither does hope.
Ask your doctor if black people are right for you. That's right. Nobody's buying Vaseline because of diversity. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever actually bought Vaseline. It's just there. Like, it comes with the house, right? So that's how things stood in 2020, but that was like 15 years ago. Today, when people talk about DEI, it's more likely to sound like this.
DEI is just a rebranded version of hating white people.
DEI, in this case, stands for divisive, erroneous, and insidious.
DEI, which stands for didn't earn it.
Discrimination, exclusion, and indoctrination.
DEI. DEI stands for Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, and Ice Cube. Yeah. Y'all cheering out there, but do you want with attitude coming to your office? These right-wingers are crazy, right? Jesus. But here's the part where you all stop applauding everything I say. The truth about DEI is that although it's well-intentioned, it's mostly garbage, okay? It's kind of...
Hell, that might be the only thing I applaud you saying right here.
like the Black Little Mermaid. Just because racists hate it doesn't mean it's good. And you know I'm right, because every one of you has sat through one of those diversity training sessions and thought, this is some bullshit.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah. McKelvey pointed to studies finding DEI does not improve the workplace for racial minorities due to the backlash effect, a negative reaction toward women and others who are perceived as counter-stereotypical? The hell does that even mean? Counter-stereotypical. The biggest failure of DEI is the number of black people in power at big companies. That's basically the same as it was 5 years ago, McKelvey said. In fact, maybe the only thing that DEI is giving racists is giving racist white people cover to be openly racist. I don't know if he's trying to be funny with that, or maybe we should have kept watching. Oh well, too late for that. He then played clips of Fox News hosts pointing out how DEI could lower standards in the professional sphere and claimed they are blaming DEI for everything. Well, I mean, dude, jeez. Several medical schools, including the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine and City University of New York CUNY School of Medicine, removed the medical college admission test. What? The MCATs? For certain black and Hispanic applicants to increase the number of that demographic that are admitted to its institution. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure that I'm not alone in this, okay? But, and I can see here that they did the same things to airlines. I don't want my doctor to be a diversity hire. I want him to be there on merit. I don't, you know, and how are you even supposed to bring up that to your primary anyways? Hey, by the way, did you have to take an MCAT to get into the university you attended? Because I've heard these things like, dude, so we're just screwed having these freaking diversity, you know, hires basically. Dude, this is bullshit. Again, your friendly neighborhood minority telling you this. This is bullshit. It says airlines across the U.S. have also lifted their college degree requirements and shortened the number of required training hours, as they simultaneously have pushed to hire more women and people of color. Analysts have warned that prioritizing DEI over hard metrics is a threat to passenger safety. Thank you. Jeez. The main focus of airline DEI programs is promoting so-called racial representation goals. In other words, racial discrimination that puts woke ideology above safety. Will Hild, executive director of nonprofit consumer protection agency Consumers Research, told the Daily Caller News Foundation in January. Airlines have experienced a growing number of emergencies throughout the year. A United Airlines plane had to emergency land in late February after the plane's wing began to come apart. A Boeing 747-8 cargo plane operated by Atlas Air emergency landed at Miami International Airport in mid-January at 11:03 p.m. after experiencing a mid-flight engine malfunction. See, in other words, it's a real problem, and people need to be able to be, you know, have the merit and know what to do, right, in these types of situations. They need to have the talent, the training, the experience, you know. Jeez, man, you want your best and brightest to be up there piloting your plane. You don't want a freaking diversity hire. I don't want affirmative action in the air, dude. Like, I don't want that. Fuck that shit. Jeez, but like I've been saying, you guys, the pendulum is swinging. It's swinging back. It's swinging back to normalcy. The thing is that, I guess in a kind of a warped way, Charlamagne is right, because it is swinging back towards normalcy, and the only thing DEI has done is allowed people to call out the bullshit for what it is. It's bullshit. But we're not calling it out because it's because of racism, or because white people are inherently racist, or any other bullshit reason like that. The only reason that people are calling it out is because it's bullshit. The only people, and it doesn't work. It fails, and nobody wants that. So Charlamagne, dude, you're a donkey, but you're right. So Leonard is, I'll give him his attaboys for that. Anyways, if you like the video, thank you for staying with me this long. You know, like, share, subscribe, comment. All that is appreciated. That social media thing that gives me that sweet dopamine hit. Join the flock, you guys. The water's warm. But for now, stay safe and stay based.